All right, here we are. Welcome to ArTalks with Aim to Dance. Hey! Look at our studio audience in the background. Love it. So my name is John Rollins, Associate Director of Community Relations and Public Affairs for Lamar University. Hey, that's the wrong hand, right hand. And I'm here today interviewing
Bethany Mills.
Bethany Mills. So Bethany, we're gonna jump right in. We want to learn more about you, your style of dancing, what you've got going on this weekend with AIM Dance. So tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, training as an artist. What do you want people to know about you?
What do I want them to know about me? That's a tough little question. Well, I've actually been dancing since I was 2, so dance has been incorporated in my life since I could walk. And then I started dancing in college, and I really started venturing out into like modern dancing and different types of choreography. Because I had started out teaching pretty young at the studio that I was at. I started teaching at 14. So it was very like studio based and super like competition. So getting into college, it really opened up that more of the artsy side. So I really now thrive and enjoy the choreographing in the modern and learning like how to really move and enjoy it inside yourself and creating a story without like laying it all out in front of you,
Not
like
getting in your head as much.
Yeah, just moving through something without having to use your words.
Right.
So
very nice. Okay. Well, so I see that you are a guest here this weekend.
I am.
Could you tell us, how are you liking Southeast Texas so far?
Well, I do live in Southeast Texas.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that far from here.
That's one of my questions on my list.
I'm
how do you
not
like
that
Southeast
far
Texas
from here.
so?
I'm just not from Beaumont.
Okay,
But
nice.
I'm from the Houston area, so about an hour 15, not too far. These are some of our close little friends. We get to try to come out here whenever we can to visit our friends in Beaumont, but I'm not a fan of, still being from the Southeast. I'm not a fan of the heat.
Yeah.
It's not
I
like
don't
my
think any
favorite.
of us are.
Yeah. So it's all right.
So what drew you to AIM to Dance Summerfest?
Well, Miss Amy Elizabeth is really good friends.
Love Amy.
With some of my professors, and I've actually gotten to take class from Amy before in her choreography labs, and I have always been super drawn to those because I've never been able to take a class that actually teaches you a type of formatting for coming up with movement or coming up with how to build choreography and different things on like what to go off of. So being able to know people like this and people like Amy open up the experiences, honestly, and the opportunities, because I only knew to submit my stuff through like my teachers and them knowing like and plugging us in through all of their dance friends. So that's how I got here, was through just different connections, and it has got us a lot of friends along the way as well. So our teachers' friends and their students become our friends. And I know one of the other ladies that you're going to be talking about, like we dance with her twin sister.
Oh, very
So, I mean, it's a very tight-knit, community. As big as the dance community is, it's still super small and friendly, and
But it just speaks to how those connections can carry you on throughout your career.
Yes, and the openness of the art community.
I love it. So, love this next question. What is next for you?
Well,
loaded question,
I'm
right?
still asking myself that question. Because I was pretty set at the end of my last semester in school on like really trying to throw myself into job-wise and working and trying to get back into the dance field, because I had kind of taken a break from studio-wise. But now, after like the summer and teaching around, I have made my way back to San Jac, Just for the dancing wise, I've enjoyed, I learn every time I'm there.
Yeah.
So I'm now interested in really pursuing finishing off my degree, finding a master class or a master's program to enter in to start moving up higher with my education. Yeah, and dancing pre-professionally and professionally. That teaches you a lot in its own, being able to take from other people or setting choreography myself. You learn in every aspect, so it's hard saying what the next step is because you can really take a turn in this profession so quickly and an opportunity can arise so quickly. Different things like submitting your work through festivals that are coming up or film festivals. Like, there's so many different opportunities to get yourself out there in this type of community and in the arts that the going next has so many different ways that it's like, well, ask me tomorrow, it might be a different answer.
That means you have a lot of opportunities ahead of you.
Yes.
That's exciting.
It is. It's not as overwhelming anymore.
Yeah.
Becoming a lot more comfortable and having a lot more of the connections with the people and people who have been in the performing arts and the arts longer. Growing those connections really opens up so many doors that it's so fulfilling at the end of the day.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else you want to address before we wrap up?
This is a great festival. This is a great little summer fest to put your dancers in. I know the dancers that came with me and myself have enjoyed it. And obviously the master classes, like I said, the community is the most important part, especially here in Beaumont. It's a very tight-knit community and they pull you in with open arms, and we love it. We love coming down here to our Lamar people. It might not be much down here, but the people make it worth the while for sure. So that's really it.
Awesome.